They say all you need is boiling water, just regular tap boiling water, and then you just pour it, you know.
Aloha guys and welcome back to another episode. Well, today I'm here on Big Island and actually on slopes of Mauna Kea. So I'm pretty on high elevation, around like 6,000 feet, and I'm heading to Ahumoa Cinder Cone, which is about 7,000 feet elevation, and it's one of the ranked peak here in Hawaii. Ranked peak means it's the prominence of it is more than 300 feet, and it puts it to number 15 on the Hawaii 100 highest peak. So it is not a hard hike, probably one of the easier peaks to climb if you want to hike to one of the higher peaks here. It's a very different environment right here, super dry, and the vegetation is very different. You almost feel like you are not in Hawaii, but we are still in Hawaii, just doing a different type of hike. And this whole hike is actually going on a four-wheel drive road, so you could probably go on with a four-wheel drive car closer to the cinder cone, but what is the fun in that? Maybe get a bike? When I woke up this morning, I just got the email that Kilauea erupted again, episode 26. So I had to decide if I come out and hike and shoot a film or go out and see the eruption. However, I've been watching the episode 25, so I said I'm probably gonna skip that and I'd rather come and hike. This road I'm taking up today is the R1 road. It's basically open for four-wheel driving. You can come out with your motorcycle, bike, you can hike. It's kind of a dusty road. I just met a couple of people passing by. Actually, people are super nice in here. You know, they tell me, oh, why don't you just park up here? Or, hey, what are you doing today? Oh, you're going out here. So nice. So yeah, I really like people on Big Island, I have to say. I only live here for 2 months, but our neighbors, the people, everyone wants to help you. I think if you are a nice person, people will just really welcome you in the island. So I'm super happy about that. So after an easy 2.7 miles, basically four-wheel drive road walk, you get to the base of Auma Cinder Cone, and from here it's a little bit of elevation, which is a welcoming change in the environment, and the views are gonna get better and better. You know, you basically hike between Ahumoa Cinder Cone and the Mauna Kea Cinder Cones. The background is really nice now. You can see Mauna Loa, Hualalai pretty soon, so yeah, it's getting more fun, more beautiful. So yesterday night I was actually thinking about the name of this cinder cone, Ahumoa, which if you break it down, Ahu, it's basically a rock pile of cairn which shows you the way on the mountain, but Moa means chicken, so Ahumoa basically means a pile of chicken. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not like really good in Hawaiian language. I know some words, but sometimes the two words together means totally different than what I actually think. So let's climb to the top of a pile of chicken. Or, well, if you know the answer, please leave me a comment. Let me know if Ahumoa means something else. The trail actually got pretty dusty and rocky, so yeah, definitely a change in environment. So this type of hike definitely challenges my creative side, because you know, it's not a lot of variation in the trail, so I really have to think, where do I put the camera, what kind of angle do I use to show you guys something different. But being out here after not filming for like 2-3 months, it feels very refreshing, so my eyes are in all kind of corners to see where can I shoot something different. So yeah, it's pretty fun, but I think it's time for some drone shots, right? This is the actual Ahumoa high point, but the geodetic marker is on the other side of the crater. I'm not sure why they put it on the lower side of the crater, but that's where they actually have kind of a rock pile too, so maybe that is the original high point. I'm not sure, but this is definitely a higher point, and yeah, this is about 7,060 feet elevation. Pretty cool. Right there, that's the actual high point right there. So let's get to it. All right, actually this is the where the geodetic marker is, somewhere. It says on the concrete, it says Ahumoa, but it looks like the triangulation point, it's gone, it broke off from the main pole. Okay, we did a circle around Auma Cinder cone up at 7,000 feet. Temperatures are nice, I am super dry, no sweat, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here on the top. Super nice. No one was around there, the whole trail is empty. I don't think many people come out here, but it's a really nice area. I like it. Not a lot of variety, but you are on high elevation, you have some nice views. Today a little bit cloudy, but still. The whole trail is about 7.5 miles if you go up and down, but if you're gonna circumnavigate the cinder cone, it's gonna be a little longer. Pretty easy trail. Not a lot of elevation gain, about 1,500 feet of elevation gain, so really not bad. It's worth to come out here. Hike, bike, run, whatever feels better, just do it. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you do, just leave me a comment or subscribe if not yet, and see you guys next time. Aloha.